This game looks amazing. I'm definitely playing that game day one. You're right, we're currently level 40, we gotta keep going. Oh yeah, that game looks awesome. We're definitely gonna play that. Oh my god. What's up, people? Nothing can describe the feeling of anticipation for a soon-to-be released game that's been in your radar since it was first announced.
The sole fact that the game is coming at some point is enough of a reason to keep you motivated.
Seriously. But will you actually play it?
I'm not talking about creating your character and playing the first level, but playing it properly until you finish it. With so many new releases, it's common to just try a new game for a while and quickly move on to the next one.
Video games have evolved in terms of game design. Games now feature bigger worlds which take longer to explore, more complex mechanics which also take longer to master, not to mention more elaborated stories.
This is a direct result of the increase of processing power of gaming hardware. Larger memory and CPU speed allow game designers to create more compelling games. Consequently, this evolution brought new challenges for gamers, and I don't mean in-game challenges but time constraints. According to How Long to Beat, Xenoblade 3 takes roughly 60 hours.
Come on, Xenoblade 2 took me 175 hours, so let's leave it at that.
15 hours for Metroid Prime,
30 hours seems fair to me.
and 15 hours for Resident Evil 4 Remake.
I would say 30 hours. Plus, Breath of the Wild took me around 200 hours, so let's assume the same for Tears of the Kingdom.
Alright, that will require 435 hours. Now let's suppose I play 15 hours a week. I don't know, I will need 29 weeks, that's around 7 months to beat 4 games. And that's without counting online multiplayer games. Apex Legends, I'm looking at you.
Despite the number of games released each year, there are limitations on how much we can actually play.
No matter how many games you buy on sale, chances are you will end up just playing a few of them. We gotta accept there will always be more games than time to play them.
Make a priority list of the games you want to play the most and stick to it.
Choosing those important titles or less exciting releases is the first step towards organizing your playtime. To get the most enjoyment out of any game, I think it is a good idea to focus on just a few at a time. It makes it easier to get immersed in the story and master the controls.
The most basic foundation on which games are built is the concept of learn, practice, and master.
No matter what game you're playing, you first need to learn how to play it before moving on to more challenging levels. This applies to both single and multiplayer games. Failing to learn how to play a game will most likely end up in frustration and low satisfaction. If you're aiming to finish a game, you must be patient and spend the necessary time learning the mechanics. Otherwise, the probability of dropping the game and moving on to the next one just to repeat the same mistake is high.
It's more about the quality time you spend on your games rather than the number of games you play.
Don't fall in the trap of buying and playing a new release right away, when you are still focusing on finishing other games. Remember, you were once anticipated those other games just as much as the game to be released next month.
Beat your games, guys! You have completed this video. Like and subscribe, write down your comment below, and look forward for my next video.